What's the dumbest law you've ever seen a police officer actually enforce? When I was a senior in high school, I stood at 5'1" tall, but despite this, I still managed to land myself a date to prom. I picked her up and we were driving to the location when I suddenly heard the unmistakable sound of police sirens. I wasn't doing anything wrong, so I was a little frustrated, but I still pulled over and waited for the officer. He came over to the passenger side where my date was, and without explanation, asked her to step out of the vehicle. I began panicking, thinking if maybe she was some wanted criminal or something, until the officer ordered her to get out of her heels and stand barefoot on the path. I was even more confused now, especially because after my date complied, the officer started walking back to his car. He took something out of his car and came back over to my date holding it in his pocket. He then ordered her to stand still, and with that he took out a roll of measuring tape. He proceeded to measure my date's height, and after he was done, he just tutted. He told her that she has just broken the law. According to the measuring tape, my date stood at 4'8", which meant that by law she had to drive around in a booster seat. He proceeded to give her a fine of $100 before going back to his own car and driving off.